pangarap ko sa buhay na gusto kong matupad ay yung nakikita ko lang na ang community ay nagkakaisa. Na masaya sila habang ginagawa ang lahat. Yun ang pangarap ko na hindi nila makalimutan ang legacy na iwan ko sa kanila. Yan ang pangarap ko na hindi nila papatayin yung kultura.
It begins with wanting to preserve and promote that which is intrinsic to us in the Philippines, our traditions. But our traditions are rooted in our cultural values, and you cannot separate that. This is more than just preserving traditions and community livelihood. Once we preserve the traditions, we are contributing to preserving the values.
One of the most important things you should have when you want to undertake something is your passion for what you're doing. You may have all the intelligence, you may have all the knowledge, but if your passion is not there, you will not be able to attain your goal in doing what you want to do.
Artifino is for the modern Filipino.
What I love about Artifino is
Connecting
And visiting the communities.
I always look forward
To the buzz it creates.
Artifino is
our passion.
and our advocacy.
Artifino began as a fundraising endeavor. Heritage Month funded the initial seed money for this artisanal fair.
Artifino is an advocacy for me. Love of our country. That's what I always say, that the heritage, for example, we have to know who we are. Otherwise, we will always ask, who are we?
It was getting to know each and every craftsman and artisan and knowing their stories created that stronger bond and engagement. And you want to honor that and you want to be able to be a part of their stories.
To me, the most important is the craft that's involved in doing the product, and sometimes how rare it is to find something like that.
And so I feel we owe it to them na iangat naman natin yung buhay nila. Kung hindi, mamamatay yung craft. We need to make them feel proud. You know, yung craft namin, hindi yan baliwala. It's something that really you can pass on from one generation at ibubuhay sila. My lola and my mom, they sew. I guess that started me getting exposed to materials.
It's the stories that are told there, and at the end of the day, it's also the stories of the communities.
The ultimate goal of every advocacy is to render itself eventually irrelevant because everyone else has picked up.
You know what? Local is in. Be proud to wear Filipino. I'd like to think it's because of Artifino.
When I was young, it's so funny. My favorite subject was home economics. I would get this bastidor, then I would get the designs, and I would really do cross-stitch. Well, I don't know if you would call what I'm wearing a weave. It's more of the cross-stitch. Maybe that's why I'm very partial to this kind of design.
There was this belief that you only wear Filipiniana as a costumer to a Filipino event.
The artists who helped them with product development, they realized that they could develop new colors, blend them together, and still use them for the weave that they used to do, but giving it a different look.
I think I will be wearing hablon more often now, depending on designers who modernize these weaves. So now I step out of the house, I'm wearing proudly Filipino items.
If we could really collaborate as a group, we will become stronger. And each one of the vendors that have strengths to mentor other vendors, then that will give them a project that will be more sustainable, maybe more artistic than if they would have done it alone.
We have the Artifino program.
We were able to focus on a community by giving that community a grant.
Ito pala ang destiny ko. Papangulabi. Papasalamat ako sa lahat na nangyari sa buhay ko. Lalong-lalo na sa mama ko. Kasi kung hindi ako nagtiyaga, wala akong interest, wala akong ngayon. Bilang isang nitibo, ang environment is napapalibutan ka ng bundok. Minsan may design kami na may bundok, may taong naglalakad. May dala sila ng mga parang basket-basket, nagaling nagka-harvest. Nalalagay sa damit ang istorya ng buhay ng tao. Nung nag-survey ako sa kanila, umpisa pa lang akong maging tribal leader. So, nakikita ko ngayon kung paano ang buhay nila. So, yung iba, walang trabaho. Yung iba, kahit babae, nagpakwari. Nag-ano ng mga buhangin sa ilog. Parang nasasaktan ako, nakita kung ganun sila ba. Parang ilabas ko yung kung anong nararamdaman ko na nasa puso yung pagtulong mo. Hindi lang yung nakakapera sila, nakakapera. Hindi pera-pera ang pinag-uusapan dito, yung relationship ng bawat isa. Yung buo, ang grupo. Ang dami ng projects na pumapasok, inipon ko yung mga IP women's ko. Nag-meeting kami, sabi ko, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano ko ginawa, kung paano ko tinuruan mga anak ko na magkaroon ng hanap buhay. Ituturo ko sa inyo, yun lang may tulong ko at magkakaroon kayo ng pangkabuhayan. Kung ano ang meron ibang tribo, tangkilikin din sana natin para ma-uplift natin ang buhay nila. At saka, kung may skills man sila, may papalabas nila lahat kung ano ang ganda ng kanilang kultura.
We're grateful for the institutions that have been with us over the years. One of the most supportive ones, Security Bank. It is not just a matter of giving you funds, but it's understanding what we do.
Security Bank chose Artifino because we value relationships. We believe in their passion to fulfill their mission. We supported Artifino even from the very beginning. Our support extends not only to Artifino, but to the artisans, to the community they support, and to the Artifino Development Program. We really want to help communities and better the lives of the Filipinos.
Artifino endeavors to create this entire stakeholder engagement. There are many different groups that are involved with Artifino and make up its entire ecosystem. You have the communities, you have the artisans, you have the patrons, you have the sponsors, and then you have the founders. What we'd like to be able to do is to engage all these different stakeholders and meet their expectations and maybe go beyond their expectations.
Artifino is very, very important to us because every time we put up a piece in our exhibit and every time a person exchanges cash for the item, we know that more children are going to smile with very happy little stomachs.
Masaya po kasi po na-expose po yung, ay, gawa namin yan, ang galing sa sarngan yan. Sobrang saya po namin.
Artifino validated me as a designer that I can share and sell my craft in Manila.
Sa Artifino ladies, maraming salamat sa lahat ng tulong na binigay niyo sa amin dito sa community sa Barangay Lubugan, Bagawat-Tagabawa Tribe.
People come to the fair because it's very tightly curated.
It's a big fair. It's a 4-day extravaganza.
Every applicant has to be voted in unanimously.
I didn't realize that something as ordinary as ting-ting could be used as a divider.
We picked the Willis ting-ting or a Bori midrib because it's a material that we can really make products of higher value and not just brooms.
When I was a kid, we used it to sweep. We're honoring very ordinary experiences and putting it now in a high venue. I am so grateful that we found each other at the right time in our lives, when all of us have the same goals and the same aspiration to really make Artifino one of the greatest advocacy that we have had in our lives.
It's like a stage in my life wherein, oh my God, I have something I love to do. I'm my own person here with Artifino. It's me. This is me. It empowers me as a woman, so I'm very happy with that. Late, parang nag-bloom ako late.
We've become very good friends, and I think it's the shared passion that we have for what we do. That's really what binds us together.
We walk, eat, breathe, dream Artifino.
Each one of us personally consider it as one of our social responsibility that we all enjoy. I feel by getting into this, I also learned so many things.
What I'm doing is I hope my children would appreciate it, would continue to support our very own.
And I'd like to do my share in being able to leave the world in a better state for my children and for my grandchildren and for the descendants that will come after that.
I am Susie.
I am Mita.
I'm Mel.
I am Marites.
I'm Sedi.
And I am.
I am.
And I'm
Artifino.
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 And I'm Artifino.
Where is the emphasis?